is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple.
Proverb of the day, proverb of the day.
Check
Check it out. Ooh, this is a good one. I got this one off of Facebook. We cannot breastfeed our children ignorance and hope that they will become intelligent. What does it mean to you? Dopeness. Hey, hit us up. Let us know. Check out our free e-course as well.
Love and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Lomskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally
folk tell of the day,
intentional in the space and drawing questions out of
the
you
sick
to
kite.
get you
For those that
further
don't know, a
along the
kite
journey.
is a type of bird.
Sessions are
It's like a little
typically
hawk.
starting at $80.
A kite, sick
But
unto
if you
death,
mention
said to his
Quantum
mother,
2020,
"O
we're
mother,
gonna go ahead and
do
take
not
20%
mourn,
off.
but at once
It's
invoke the
about
gods that my
getting
life may be
you well
prolonged."
so
She
that
replied,
we can
"Alas,
well.
my son, which of the
Right?
gods
Fuji
do you think will
Chagalia,
pity
thank
you?
you.
Is there one whom you have not outraged by flinching from
So
their
grateful
very
for the
altars, a
opportunity
part
to
of the
support you
sacrifice
in your wellness
offered up
journey.
to them?"
If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverflesh.com.
Tell me,
There's a
what does
button
it
that says
mean
Let's
to
Connect.
you?
Fill out the form,
Let's keep the
and I'll get right back to you.
conversation moving,
Again,
family.
that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours.
I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not playing games no more.
As a promotional item,
I'm about to retire.
we offer a CD of black
I'm working in the
romantic
community all this
poetry
time. What
of
the fuck I got to
self-love
show
and
for it?
coupled love,
Right?
and 50%
Oh,
discount
that's
on
because you're
Sister
saving.
Locks,
Yeah,
Brother
I ain't
Locks,
trying to hear that.
by
Nobody trying to
Consultant,
hear that shit.
Sapphire, Donetta, Mahadi. If you have any questions,
My
you
life on
can
the
reach
line
us
for this
at
shit.
customer
Then I
care
turn around.
at
I'm gonna do some shit and
twonatural.sisters.com.
what? I got motherfucker. I got.
Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
Folk tell of the day, folk tell of the day, folk tell of the day. Family, this one I got off of Facebook. One of my elders sent it to, but check this out. We cannot breastfeed our children.
Only example I and everyone I know
they grow up intelligent. Oh my God.
I am a genius at all times.
Boom! Tell me,
culture. My
what does it mean to you?
My genius.
Let's get the conversation popping. Remember, check out our free e-course, G&J.media.
My geniusness must protect my
G&J free e-course.com.
Yes, at all
free
times I must
G&J
demonstrate
e-course.com.
excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
What's up, fam? Oh, man, y'all been on the whole time? Oh, damn. Okay, let's start the show.
Oh, it's time to grab the last family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath
Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath, take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water. Family, first off, let me welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is, Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hot Tim, and right now we are on the Daily Toast, and of course on this beautiful day of Ujima, saying that this is a Heart of a Summer production. All day, air day, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Not fucking around these parts, family. Great Ujima to each and every last one of you. I want to give all the Ujima babies a round of applause. So, family, I came off my water fast last week. I am at 164 pounds right now. I am breathing full of energy. And I'm like, damn, how can I feel like this all the time but eat all of the junk that I want? So, obviously, I can't eat all the junk that I want to feel like this. Because yesterday, man, I got home and I ain't ran in over a year and a half. Not really ran. I mean, maybe in let's say 6 to 9 months. And I just got up and I ran 1.6 miles. I figured it out. About 1.6 miles. And could went farther, except for my feet. You know, I got to get my feet back used to running because I do like as close to barefoot running as I can. But anyway, and I'm sitting up here like, wow. So I wake up and start doing my research because yesterday was a music day. I woke up and I felt like some Cameo, right? You know, just an old Cameo slow jam. I don't know if y'all know Cameo had some pretty nice slow jams back in the day. But anyway, I listened to the music all day, went to the office, and, you know, once again got into my Dexter mode. I didn't take the glasses, though, but I was on that computer like, and I'm pretty much done. Like I left yesterday. I had about 13 more to do, and then I got a whole bunch of calls to make. I got to curate a lot of that data and stuff like that. And so I got home, and it just felt the urge to run. I said, shit. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, after I ran, because I was going to do the show, but I said, no, I ain't going to do the show. I said, shit, I want to do the show. And the show last night was about the Boy and Else, which is about if you're going to do something, do it. Do it firmly. Don't pussyfoot around. Do it. You know what I'm saying? If you do it boldly. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do it boldly. And while I was running, I got a call from one of my brothers. A brother that has been doing music. I mean, boy's cold. Been doing music for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking to me about some issues, and one of the questions he asked me was, you know, because I've been on him, I said, listen, you need to get your gum roll. Let me help you. Let me help you build this up. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. You need to digitize all your shit because he's still selling CDs hand to hand. I mean, he actually gets out and he still sells CDs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a true hustler. And I'm like, yo, for the last 5 years, I'm like, dude, listen, that's old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still do that, but you know what I'm saying? You need to kind of move towards the future. You can still keep the CDs. You can still distribute your CDs. You still do that. But there's still other ways that we could go and improve what you're doing by using modern technology. But he old school. So he called me yesterday, and, you know, after talking to some other issues, I said, well, how can I help you? He said, well, I had a dude call me. He wanted to manage me for 20%. I said, hell no. He said, what? I said, hell no. I said, the internet eliminates the need for a middleman. You know how to set up your own shows. You've been doing this shit for years. Why you need? I said, if you want to give somebody 20%, Gye-Nyame right here. Nigga, just send us 20% of what you make. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that's what you want to do, if you want to give away 20% of your income, you want to give 20% of your money away, Gye-Nyame is right here. You Gye-Nyame. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paid dues in years. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You was in the Gye-Nyame house. You still owe me about 6 years of rent, nigga. Pay up. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you just want to give away money, we right here. Or I can help you build your own thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sitting up here, I'm looking at his catalog, just his catalog alone, just his music along with G House music. Now, it might not be up to everybody's taste because they're very aggressive young men. Now they old men. But anyway, but has an audience. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I hook him up. I said, all right, cool. You know, and it hits me like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Then I think about other conversations that I have, and if you look at the picture that I have for today's show, I have the same old thinking, the same old results. Great Ujima. And then I got the picture on the napkin because what we keep on cycling through is that we keep using old ideas expecting something new. We want to use old methods, right? I wake up and I start doing my research today because I'm off the music today. I'm back to my YouTube videos or ebook, but I'm doing YouTube videos today because I just finished an ebook the other day, or I re-listened to an ebook just the day before yesterday. And so I'm on my YouTube piece right now. And I wake up and I hear another guy with a level of expertise that is selling a product that he is skilled at, that I got somebody in my circle that do the exact same shit. So I text them early this morning, about 6 o'clock. Text them the link. I said, can you do this? Don't buy nothing. Can you do this? And I'm still waiting for the response because I know they could do it because they didn't told me they could do it before. We didn't have conversations about it. I said, can you do this? Because we got in our circle just here in Columbus. I know it's tribes all over the country. Tribes all over the country that's running to the same shit. We within our circle, if we just had people that was willing to get off the fucking pot. Get shit. Just decide on what you're going to be bold. You're thinking old. See, because the old method is you need a middleman. You needed a middleman in the past because the resources were not available. Things were not as cheap as they are now. But right now, we no longer need a middleman. My brother is thinking he need a manager. I got people that can set up services right now that go directly to the people and teach other people how to do the exact same shit. But we all looking for middlemen. Why? Because we want the security, the fake idea of security. We keep using old methods to try to get new results. We keep thinking old style. And don't get me wrong, I am big on tradition. I am big on old-fashioned values and stuff like that. But what I am not big on is being caught in loops that are non-productive. I'm not content with going to the same fruit tree that my grandparents went to when I see that fruit tree is now dead. That fruit tree is now dying. It's giving up half the fruit that it was given when I was going with my mother. Now I'm going, it's giving about a quarter of the fruit. When I could go and burn that motherfucker down and make room for 3 or 4 new fresh ones that I could plant right now and might not be able to eat off of it. I could find other ways to eat, but I got 3 more trees that I could pass on to my children. But many of us are caught in old ways. I'm arguing with people about books. The shit is amazing to me. I'm saying, listen, please understand. Books are, people like books going nowhere. Don't listen to ebooks and what? What the fuck is you saying? You know what I'm saying? Because when you listen to ebooks, they make you dumber. I say, do you realize that the same shit you saying now is what they said when they introduced written language to the Europeans? This is exactly the same shit that they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Our whole history, a lot of our history was verbal. So you telling me that verbal makes you dumber? Come on, family. We got to move to the future. I ain't saying you got to totally see, because what people have to understand is that books are going to become like LPs. Y'all remember LPs? Right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a certain taste and a certain class of individuals that are going to have access to them. So to be able to hold on to books and be able to trade books, you're going to be trading books with connoisseurs, right? Digital books and digital information and audio information are where we're heading into now. And we are able to be at the top of the market right now Matter of fact, we ain't even at the top of the market. Well, actually, Gye-Nyame is, because we've been on this shit for a while. But family, listen. Right now is the time for us to make the shift, because we no longer need big publishers. We no longer need the middlemen that have been holding us back. If we keep trying to do old things and old methods, we're going to continue getting the same old dusty ass results, where now we're constantly looking for somebody to pay us an hourly wage when we could get out here and produce our own. Produce our own. I got individuals around me with talents that can employ 10 to 15 people apiece. 10 to 15 people apiece. Do tens of $1,000s of business weekly, but they're scared. Old thinking. Old thinking. Old thinking. And being concerned about what everybody else, giving a fuck about what other people say or think. I'm sitting up here talking to myself every goddamn day. How you gonna talk to me about? You know what I'm saying? How can you really talk with me about what other people got to say when I sit up here and talk to myself every day? I've been doing it before I got the few listeners that I got on a regular basis. Now I've been talking to myself every day. So how can you talk to me about giving a fuck about what people think? I'm immune to it. And I'm trying to get you immune to it. Because when you become immune to it, you can start moving in your greatness. You can start moving in your marvelousness. You can open up the way so that you can find your tribe, so that you can have other people who really don't give a fuck and can tell you, hey, let's push it. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. Do the damn course. Put it out. What you got to lose? Write the book. What do you got to lose? Do the song. What do you got to lose? Start the company. What do you got to lose? Hell, better yet, let's make it even more comfortable. Now check this out. This is where the Gye-Nyame philosophy of tribe come in. What do we got to lose? What do we got to lose? Talk to my brother. I said, family, this tribe. What do we got to lose? When I get contact from the other, because I said, can we start this? You know what I'm saying? What do we got to lose? How much is it? This is not a personal hurdle that you have to jump. You know what I'm saying? Do you need this other person's information so that you could get firmed up? See, because people got to understand, I'm not sending you to other people's sites so that you could purchase their product. I'm sending you, when I send you an email, I'm sending you to ask you and to motivate you and possibly light a fire up under you, saying this person has the same skill as you, except they don't have a middleman. And because they don't have a middleman, their earnings are the sky. Your earnings are limited. So do you want to continue thinking old? Do you continue want to go on in the same circles? Or do you want to do something new? So this is Brother Hot Tim, and that's my morning rant, and I'm going to stick to it. War horns. Let's get to these libations. Need to get the hell up out of here because I'm running late. I got to get to my adventures. I got to make a bunch of calls because we almost done with this, and I'm going to be able to get back on schedule because, believe it or not, Brother Hot Tim does have some sort of schedule. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Let me turn it off. All right. Well, I mean, y'all like, Brother Hot Tim, what you mean? Are you? Shouts out to my Margarita. I see you out there. Family, we have the Juneteenth celebration coming up for all those that want to, I don't call it a donation, want to invest or want to assist us. You go to our Cash App. It's Cash cash sign GNJ, capital G, capital N, capital J, capital M. And then after that, media is just MGNJ Media. All the J, the G, N, J, and the M are all capital. Then it's small letter media. You know what I'm saying? You can go and hook us up. But hey, but like I said, it's going down. It's going down. So I hope to see you there. Let's see if there's anything. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you out there as well. So, part of my dilemma right now, check this out. Here's one of my dilemmas. I wrote a book, or at least I started a book maybe 20 years ago called The Silent Revolution. The co-title is the Baba, right? And I'm trying to decide on what format I want to send it out, because of course I'm going to send it out to the supporters, my support list. Or at least I'm going to send out the first chapter. But I'm trying to decide on the final. But what I'm thinking about doing is grabbing some Gye-Nyame members after we get done with this Juneteenth piece. Because we're going to start getting back together in this over the summertime. We're going to start having our meetings, and also we're planning a camping trip. And I think we might be going to Tennessee. That's, royalty sprinkled the thought out there. So some of y'all that might want to travel with us, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to let us know so we could go and get the accommodations. But we're thinking about going to Tennessee. I'll come up with some more information, but then that won't be the only trip. Of course, we're going to do something local. More family oriented, because I want to get to doing more of the family oriented stuff, so that we could really start building up on the tribe. Because what I want to get away from is Gye-Nyame, as well as the Simba Circle and all the stuff that we're involved with. I want to move away from being organizations that work with youth to organizations that work with family. Because like I told y'all, tribe is the future. Tribe is the missing element when it comes to really building healthy, strong communities. It's tribe that allow families to be strong, and it's strong families that develop strong individuals. But you got to have that tribe that can surround them and protect them and provide them with the resources that they need. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Yes, I guess that is both here and there. But anyway, I want to move it to where we're family focused. So I don't want people just feeling they could drop their children off to Gye-Nyame and we do miracles. You understand? Drop your son off. Brother Hatim, I have a troubled child here. Well, why is the child troubled? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on in your family? Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm having trouble with my son. Why are you having trouble with your son? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got problems with Cleveland. It ain't Cleveland. It's something popping off with me. Something popping off with me in it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in our family? Shit. I could trace some of Cleveland's issues back to his grandfather. You see what I'm saying? I see Cleveland do shit that I witnessed my father doing. I said, God damn, this DNA shit is real. Look at this. This is incredible. Cleve, you's a pack rat. With sticky fingers. God damn, I'm about to cut your fingers off. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn. But it's real. It's real. And so when we look at this stuff, so people want to bring their children and be like, the children are broken, but it's not the children are broken. The children are reflecting the family. And the family is reflecting the lack of tribe. You know what I'm saying? Because who keeps the mother and father in check? Who, you know what I'm saying? When, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to think about that. See, because we talk about, like, because one of the things that we say that the tribe is an accountability network. So in a family, who keeps the mother and father in check, especially if there's a breakdown between grandparents, or grandparents are living in different cities, or the grandparents may not even be functional? What keeps the parents accountable? You know what I'm saying? Just asking. Anyway, that's just Brother Hot Tim, just crazy. I'm just crazy, right? Just a crazy old man. But I want y'all to really sit back and think about this shit. In our community, what is the hub of the accountability that combines us? We got people that can run around and just basically do whatever they want because they grown. And nobody could tell them nothing. And I'm like this. Those of us that are tribing up, we are slowly but surely going to eliminate those people up out of our circle. Because it's not healthy and it's not good for the group. Because I can do what I want because I'm grown. I'm grown and can't nobody tell me nothing. Cool. Do that over there. Because here's somebody going to tell you something. Right? And if you can't take it and make you feel uncomfortable, you want to fight, then we got a way where we can handle that. Right? As long as you stay in the circle, as long as you stay respectful in the circle, as long as you respect what we have. Right? As long as you respect what we have. But when you start getting disrespectful of what we have and you start crossing borders, guess what? That's a border violation, and you can stay outside the borders until you want to come to your senses, you want to pay your fine, and you want to try to get back into the border. But you don't get to cross in and cross out when you feel like it, because you don't do that in other countries. You don't do that with America. You don't do that with your goddamn job. So why should you be able to do it with your family, friends, and tribe? Why should you be able to do it with our community? Come on now. Y'all messing with the wrong one. I've been thinking about this too goddamn long. But anyway, it's time for us to do the toast, because I got to get out of here and get to my adventure. I'm excited! I don't know whether I'm excited or whether I'm high. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my body, my weight is coming back. I'm able to taste different things other than water. You know what I'm saying? And I got energy flowing through me, and I'm like, where is it coming from? You know what I'm saying? It flows through me all the way up to I sit in front of that computer and start. But every now and then you gotta do the tedious work. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, I have a personal assistant to help me with all that shit. Give my future personal assistant a round of applause. Give it up for him. Gonna be somewhere in Ghana or somewhere. I have a personal assistant. I'll be like, yo, I need such and such, boom, 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 count this for me, boom, 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 count the peanuts for me, yo. All right, so let's go lift up our toast. So, like I said, I'm experimenting with different things as well. And, like I said, I'm going to try to change a few things as far as my diet and as far as some of my habits. Unfortunately, I might have to go on because, I like alcohol. I like beer. You know what I'm saying? I like the fermented parts of nature. But in some ways, I might have to give some of that stuff up because it leads back to the tobacco. Because what the tobacco does, the tobacco allows me to balance out, regardless of how much it is. Tobacco allows me to kind of balance it out. So there's a direct link, at least in my life, between tobacco and alcohol. So I gotta really make some decisions. I may make some hard decisions pretty soon, especially if I want to maintain this level of energy. I don't know. As my elder say, I'm gonna have to talk to my wife about it. Do she want me to have this this high level of energy and shit. 'Cause I'm running around this motherfucker like I feel like I'm in my mid-30s. That was shit. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let me go on, man. Mid-30s? You know what I was doing in the mid-30s? Anyway. What I was capable of in the mid-30s? Ooh, Lord. All right. Anyway. Clearing our minds. Getting ready for these libations. Family, for those. Well, anyway. We lifting up our glass. And we salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. We move to our personal ancestors, and for those that are new here at Gye-Nyame Journey, you want to add your ancestors to the list, be mindful of other people that might want to add people to the list, so don't, you know what I'm saying, because I got some people that obviously have their whole goddamn family tree up on the list, but they never check, they never stop in, they never check in, you know what I'm saying, they never help support the events and shit, you know, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to have to, and you know, and like I said, I for a long time I felt guilty about even saying this, but as I move through my fast and I get older, I don't mind saying some shit. We need to purge. Let me say that I need to purge my list, and in a sense, with us in the so-called conscious community or the Kwanzaa community, we need to purge. We need to purge. Get rid of some of this old shit and get rid of some of these old people. And when I say old, I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about motherfuckers that's just been hanging around and doing nothing. Just purge. You know what I'm saying? You want to come to the events, come to events, but I don't want to hear your comments. Don't come to me and talk to me about business every once in a year because you had a great idea and you got the best idea. Nah, nigga, gone. You know what I'm saying? What you been doing? Show me what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to start hurting people's feelings. And I don't want to be like that. Reciprocity is the order of the day. Is it? Nah, it ain't today. That's tomorrow. But I guess, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I said, reciprocity, you know what I'm saying? What a lot of us, we have been so used to being able to, we've been putting in for so long and not getting anything out that we don't see nothing wrong with, regardless of where we at. We feel that we should get as much out as possible. And I mean, like I said, I don't really blame us, but it's not healthy for us. It's not the best way for us to be. You know what I'm saying? We want to get as much out for as little as possible. And that is not community building. That is depending on charity and miracles. That's what that shit is. You can't support a community with everybody pulling everything they can pull out. Can't do it. There has to be a central bank of trust in the overall process. And sometimes that trust might be unfounded. Sometimes that trust might be betrayed. Sometimes that trust might be hurt. But other times that trust blossoms and it blooms and it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because people are like, I've been hurt. Well, that's part of life. You know what I'm saying? That's part of life. You know what I'm saying? And you need, you know what I'm saying? You need to put, if you're an adult, you need to put the adult, your adult underwear on and get ready to deal with it. Because, you know what I'm saying? And we need to teach our young people how to deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I want y'all to think about, because hopefully some of the people on this list taught you that very lesson. On my list, some on here taught me that. Right? Some people took the time with me. Let me know that, you know, my belief will be fulfilled, and in other times my belief will be terribly scarred. But I took the lesson. Anyway, we lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors. For those that want to add their ancestors to the list, you can hit us up on any of our social media platforms. I was speaking with Dentista last night, and he went into a nerdish rage on me last night. Now, I'm still trying to understand. I'm gonna talk with him at 1 o'clock to see what's going on with Gye-Nyame. See what we stream and stuff like that, because now it's fixed. You know, I said something about secret rooms and shit, and he blacked the fuck out. As far as I could tell on through text, he blacked out. He started cussing me out. He said, "You ain't." Man, like, listen, man. So I just said, "Oh, you getting sensitive on me?" I said, "There you go with the nerve speaking, man. I'm about to do my show. I can't, you doing the nerd speak." And, I say, shit, this is like capoeira, man. Make this shit happen. He said, "This ain't capoeira. This is time, blood, sweat, tears." Now, nigga, no. No. You sensitive ass. Yeah, I'm talking to you, D. Allen Young, goddammit. Yeah, yo sensitive ass. Contra Mastre, get your ass up and make this shit happen. Hey, I've been you know what I'm saying? We've been rolling around with this goddamn site. Make it work. You know what I'm saying? Adjusted, Anyway, Brother Kwame said, we find ourselves in a position for a lack of maintaining reciprocity in our relationships. That's very true. That's very true, and we can't grow from that. Can't grow from that. You know what I'm saying? Can't grow from that. Like I said, we kind of treat our relationships like the little boy treats the nettles in the story from last night. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't want to be by myself, blah, 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 But, hey, like I said. And one of the key pieces about community that I really love is that in some cases, especially when you have a tight community, people recognize other people's weaknesses. So you have people stepping up for where other people might not be able to speak for themselves. But even sometimes that don't work, because that's backfired on me too. So we lift up our glass, we toast our personal ancestors. Let me go down the list. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie, Tilly, George and William, Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvar Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Supet Mott, Rob Malik Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamaya, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Elder Porfo X Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dagger Pulling, and Luxter Brothers, Ms. Eda Brooks Crawley, Ms. Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Ms. Jerry Brunson, Ms. Lana Johnson, Ms. Marie McDowell, John DeFoster, Charles Jordan, Gail Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trick, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy William, Dane Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale, Weather, B. the Farmer, I go to Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Seth Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Larice, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Sever Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thorne, Frank Becky Quells, Randy Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vesta, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Dalmatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Fina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Denny Monares, Gina Rube Jones, Janet Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, Dupree Sines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanner Bay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratley, Eugene Spratley Sr. Nope. Eugene Spratling. Let's see where we are. Where's my senior at? Nope. Eugene Spratling. We are. Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Printup Jr., William Johnson, Will Belong Maya, Edith County, Janice Carter, Mark Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Eddie Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sissball, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy, also known as, I said it. We also have Reverend Roosevelt Word the First. We got Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Derek Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Mona Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Booth Jeffs, Dan Wilkins Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Roberts, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong. Damn. Lost it. So where we at? Alright, we up here. We're going to go at Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Roberts, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alexander, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia Neville Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Harriet Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatchat Senior, Mally Miller, Housey Hatch, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Wheeler Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Needy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Eddie Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornell Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary France, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Dorff, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erston Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy Sr., Thomas Newton. We was almost there. Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis. Let me just forget it and just go on. Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Melja Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irby Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Wazzy, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robbie Lee Carwell, Nevada Metro, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Masterman Corporal George Warren, Imani Grace, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Kwame saying, my take on last night's story is that we need to have wisdom to know what to hold firmly and what to hold with a less firm grip. Oh, shouts out to Miss Navita. She said, good morning. Good morning to you well as Miss Navita. Elder Shock McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Shell Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condor, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Kenneth Simmons, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lucky, Elizabeth Johnson, Miss Thorne, Johanna, Desana Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosey, Charles Jordan, Henry S. Seth, Fanny Ann Webb, Dan Walter, Nalauti Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Jow, Sonny Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem, and Como. Hold on. We are Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mack, Victor Bowden, Trisilla Kitty Bircher, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Justin Carl White, Desi Woods, Tudor Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Anna Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ari Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rickle Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Damon Julia Lawrence, Ozell Letters Sr., Glass Copo, Ozell Letters Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot to Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florence Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko Dinas, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LeBron Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reason, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, Shonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Era Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridget, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sherry Keat, Lena Shepard, Red L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson, Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woolfolk, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak. We have Vivian Johnson. We got B.J. Jones. We got Avishel Rovaledo, Monterosa. We got Chet Word, Mama Rahani, whose going home services will be this. And I do owe some push-ups because I slipped on the call yesterday. Maybe about twice. So I knock out 28. Knock out 28 right after this. So we lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors, for once again we have completed the cycle. We lift them up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. And where we going, Brother High Tim? Very quick journey. Are you ready? All right, from there we move from the past, we move into the present moment. Right now we are on the great principle of Ujima. And once again, we want to give all of the Ujima babies a round of applause. Oh, you fabulous Ujima babies. All the principles are great. And Ujima, for those that don't, as I ask you every day, opening up your reticular formation, get out and seek your principles. Your principles out there. Ujima. For those that don't speak the language, means collective work and responsibility. The Modic principle today. The Modic principle today is righteousness. Respect is what we teach in the M7. Because righteousness might be a little bit of a tight concept for the babies to get. So we teach respect. We got the color blue, as you can see. You get your Daily Toaster shirt. Commercials airing on all of YouTube. I got a matter of fact, I'm experimenting with a couple of those. So go and click on the link, go on and get your Daily Toaster shirt. You know what I'm saying? Support the journey, because the journey is supporting you. Vibration is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. We lift up our glass. We salute this moment, this power within this moment, because if we don't exercise this power in the moment, we lose the moment. And in losing the moment, we lose time. And in losing time, we end up losing space. And in losing space, we give up our children's inheritance. We give up all of the work that our ancestors have given us. And we allow them to become whitewashed. So next thing you know, Tulsa will be a story about immigrants. How a group of immigrants were firebombed. Y'all think somebody playing? Watch. Keep on giving up those moments. Right? Next thing you know, and let everybody group you in with everybody else. Next thing you know, Tulsa will be a town of hardworking immigrants that was firebombed by a white mob. Now, the only consistent thing in there will be the white mob, but now it'll be immigrants. You're like, immigrants from where? It don't matter. They were just immigrants, because immigrants is what make America great. Not you darkies. But anyway, we lift up our class. We salute this present moment and the importance of it. We realize the importance and the seriousness of this moment. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there we move to our future generation. We toast our children's children on to infinity, and we say Ashe. Got that strike. And we're going to thunder strike it again. From there, we move to all of our relations. We toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move to all those that may be in need within our circles, within our family circles, within our extended tribe circles. We lift up our glass. We salute all those who might need some healing. We send that energy out and we say Ashe. From there, family, move on and where we go. Very simple journey from here. We move to that selfish toast. The question I ask every day is, family, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Lift up our glass. Come on now. Come on. Think about it. Look in the mirror. Come on. The mirror is the, I'm looking right at you. Ashe. From there, move to that tribal toast. What's your tribe, family? Lift up your tribe. Raise your tribe up. You know what I'm saying? It's your accountability group. Keeps you in line. Right? If you don't have it, you need to get it. Lifting up our glass, we say Ashe. Because without it, we'll lean towards some tyranny. Last but not least, family, we're going to lift up our glass. I want to lift up my glass to the most important, wisest, most beautiful, most intuitional or inspirational individual, bravest individual in the room. I'll raise my glass up to you. We say Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, before I get up out of here, I'm about to get up out of here. I want to share something with y'all that I found this morning. Yeah. Finally, the news is coming in handy. Let's go on and switch screens. Bow, 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 bow. All right. So tonight, we will be doing Blunt Talk, live with Miss Navita Nelson. Brother Hatim might be there because I think I quit last week. I don't remember. Oh, we ain't had a show last week. Yeah, because I quit. And, you know, and unless my labor needs are met, I'm still not coming back. God damn it. That's final. Vita's cheap ass. Want a pay raise. I want to go from $0 to some dollars. I ain't even say how many, but I want some dollars. Cause I know some dollars being made off that show, Navita, and I want my cut. But anyway, so Blunt Talk tonight, but this is what I wanted to share with y'all. Research. Now, you heard it here first. I know y'all just be like, Brother Hatim, this is from Fizz.org. Fizz.org. No, not the Game of Thrones. Not the Iron Anniversary. No. What we talking about is this right here. Research. Researchers. Culture. What's that? What did he say, Kwame? Culture drives human evolution more than genetics. Do I need to read the article? Because we've been talking about this shit for years now. Right? I'm screaming tribes. I'm screaming culture. We screaming culture stabilizers. We got science now. This came out June 3rd, 2021. They behind. Family, I want you to understand. This. Right? Long before you go to these stores and you get all these products. I've been noticing all these products with the word fermented on it. We've been talking about it here on Gye-Nyame Journey. What the hell you think we got our own ambrosia? We got our own health drink, right? Right? Fermented, right? Everywhere you go, fermented. Probiotic. Yeah, there was some probiotic talk before, but now everybody's looking at fermented and probiotic. We was at the cutting edge. We was at the cutting edge. I told you the commercial I heard that they took off TV, that now they bringing back. Years ago, we talking about it. We talking about culture, right? And the importance of culture and what it does. And now, researchers have caught a culture drives human evolution more than genetics. What? What, brother? Culture. Culture drives human evolution. Culture. I'm just saying. I'm saying because I'm sitting up here like, what more I got to do? What, like I said, it's almost like I'm alone in the woods just yelling this shit. Right? And 3 years from now, there'll be another motherfucker blowing up. Right? Because in a minute, there's going to be some articles about the importance of ancestor and recognizing ancestry. Right? We already got people researching it, but now we're going to have an importance of people and the relationship between the family and the ancestors, the tribe and the ancestors, the culture and the relationship to the ancestors. All right, come on now. You heard it here first. I just want to make sure you understand that. In a new study, University of Maine researchers found that culture helps humans adapt to their environment and overcome challenges better and faster than genetics. What more I got to do? I'm starting to look like Nostradamus on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to look like I might actually be able to travel back and forth through time on this motherfucker and grab studies and bring them back. After conducting an extensive review of literature and evidence of long-term human evolution, scientists Tim Waring and Zach Wood concluded that humans are experiencing a special evolutionary transition in which the importance of culture, such as learned knowledge, practices, and skills, is surpassing the value of genes as the primary driver of human evolution. And you know where I got the information from? I didn't have to go through peer review articles. All I got to do is look at our proverbs, look at our ancestors' proverbs, and look what our ancestors said about what they was doing with rites of passage. For me, I ain't gonna call it common sense. I'm call it studied sense. It's like shit, of course. You know what I'm saying? You have shit so that you can pass information forward so that people don't have to make the same damn mistakes. You know what I'm saying? When I'm hunting buffalo, I want to make sure that I'm coming from the rear so when I start shooting, I don't get ran over. Because there was at least one or two motherfuckers that got ran over that it might have took us to figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Don't run them towards the mountain, because they're going to keep running and fall off the mountain. You got to learn this type of shit. So you teach these little steps. And these steps pile up generation after generation. And there's certain practices that are incorporated within the culture, which allow the culture to advance and to become more efficient. And the more efficient the culture becomes, the more it enables out of that culture and out of that tribe for those families to develop those strong individuals that are able to push the culture forward, then who are able to push the families forward, which are able to develop stronger and better individuals. And they become efficient enough so that they could develop masters. So that now you have individuals who are looking at individual skills at a level that they weren't able to do before because they had to be good at everything. Now they don't have to be good at everything. They can focus on one thing, which is called mastery. And once you start getting into mastery, this is when you start getting master craftsmen. When you start getting master craftsmen, you start getting tools and objects that become desired and needed by others. This is why they don't want us to develop a culture of mastery. You heard it here first. Let me just say, I'm sorry. I sound like I'm not reading the article. All that shit was a free flow. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. And just let it go. Just let it go. Think I better let it go. All right, let's see. Culture is an underappreciated factor in human evolution. Warren says, like genes, culture helps people adjust to their environment and meet the challenge of survival or reproduction. So, all right, because I don't want to get, I don't want to give them no more free shit. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and you know what I'm saying? I don't want to give them no more free shit. All right, but I'm just saying, if culture to groups are like genes to individuals. Ooh. All right, anyway. Culture, however, does some more effectively does so more effectively than genes because the transfer of knowledge is faster and more flexible than the inheritance of genes, according to Waring and Wood. No, it's just faster. Not better, not more efficient. It's just faster. All right, some of y'all ain't going to get that one. But all right, I'm going to keep it moving. It's just faster. Or appears to be faster. What does time matter to an eternal thing? Just saying. Culture is stronger. Culture is a stronger mechanism of adaptation for a couple of reasons. Waring says it's faster. Gene transfers occur only once a generation, while cultural practice can be rapidly learned and frequently adapted. Culture is also more flexible than genes. Gene transfer is rigid and limited to genetic information of two parents, while cultural transmission is based on a flexible human learning, effectively unlimited, with the ability to make use of information from peers and experts far beyond parents. As a result, cultural evolution is a stronger type of adaptation than old genetics. Waring, an associate professor of socio-ecological systems modeling in Wood, a postdoctoral research associate with the School of Biology and Ecology, had just published their findings in a literature review in the proceeding of the Royal Society B, the flagship biological research journal of the Royal Society in London. This research explained why humans are such a unique species. We evolved both genetically and culturally over time, but we are slowly becoming ever more cultural and ever less genetic, Warren says. I don't agree with that. Culture has influenced how humans survive and evolve for millennia. According to Waring and Wood, the combination of both culture and genes has fused several key adaptations in humans, such as reduced aggression, cooperative inclinations. That's for them. Remember, this is them. They researched them. This is not you. We didn't have that. This them. This them. Reduce aggression. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're very young. You know what I'm saying? Like those babies. Mine. You know, like Gina's first coherent words were not mine, but not yours. Not yours. These was her coherent words. You know what I'm saying? So as a baby, she was very, you playing with something that's hers. She ain't identified mine yet. In a sense, she did. But she knew, not yours. Okay, baby, I got you. Reduce aggression. He's very aggressive. Cooperative inclinations. Could it be that we have problems as black folks because this cooperative inclinations we have had for a very long time, and these motherfuckers might just be on the cusp of catching up? Just saying. Collaborative abilities. You mean the ability to collaborate? Oh, we had that shit. But anyway, and the capacity for social learning. Increasingly, the researchers suggest human adaptations are steered by culture and require genes to accommodate. So development might have been, maybe they're saying their development is retarded. I don't know. Hey, because they ain't researching us. Just saying. Warren Wood say culture is also special one important way. It is strongly group-oriented. Black Nostradamus, Imhotep sitting right here. Give yourself a round of applause. Can I give myself a round? I'm gonna give myself a round of applause, goddamn. Man. Warren Wood say culture is also special in one important way. Don't you try to steal my shine, Kwame. That's why I ain't putting your post up. Keep your comments to yourself, dude. Black Yoda. Let me enjoy my limelight. Go and check out Kwame's quote, because it's very true. It's strongly group-oriented. Factors like conformity, social identity, and shared norms and institutions. Factors that have no genetic equivalent. I don't agree with that. They're going to find the genetic equivalents to all these things. I think genetics has to be looked at because genetics work on infinity. You know what I'm saying? Our culture works on within our sphere of understanding. You understand what I'm saying? Within our time sphere. All right, but anyway. Make cultural evolution very group-oriented according to research, therefore competition between cultural organized groups propels adaptations such as new cooperative norms and social systems that help the group grow or group survive better together. According to research, culturally organized groups like tribes, culturally organized groups appear to solve adaptive problems more readily than individuals. Through the compounding value of social learning and cultural transmission in groups, cultural adaptation may also occur faster in larger groups than in small ones. With groups primarily driving culture and culture now fueling human evolution more than genetics, Warren and Wood found that evolution itself has become more group-oriented. In the very long term, we suggest that humans are evolving from individual genetic organisms to cultural groups which function as superorganisms. I'm saying it's happening the other way around. In their culture, it happened backwards. In our country, it's already been like that. And because we came in contact with them, we started moving towards that whole individualistic shit. But now, moving back. What they saying is everybody moving back to the way it originally was. Anyway. The society as organism metaphor is not so metaphorical after all. This insight can help society better understand how individuals can fit into a well-organized and mutually beneficial system. Take the coronavirus, that pandemic, for example. An effective national epidemic response program is truly a national immune system, and we can therefore learn directly from how immune systems work to improve our COVID response. Now let's go back. I want to give credit. They got a whole bunch of comments on this. This is by the University of Maine, Human Biology Evolution. All right, but that's all I want to do. So family, I'm up. I'm out. I'm up. I'm out. Hold on. Let me say it one more time. I'm up. And I'm out. Y'all don't hear me. I'm up. And I'm out. There we go. I'm up and I'm out. Clap your hands. Rashawn, Black Airbenders. Throw your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. I'm out.